Good morning, it's Meteorologist Ryan Hoke here with you for today's edition of the Hokey video blog. Hope your Saturday morning starting off good so far. Have a few showers over the northwestern portion of our viewing area, but the main show, that doesn't come until this evening when we could see rounds of thunderstorms that could contain some very heavy rain at times. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let's first get you to today's Hokey weather fact. This is a silly one. In Australia, dust devils are called willy willies, and no, water spouts are not called wet willy willies. But yeah, get it? I didn't think it was very funny either. All right, let's get to some actual weather this morning. You see lines of downpours, pockets of heavy rains now over northwest portions of our viewing area, moving in from southern Illinois, getting ready to track into the Bedford area at this time. Jasper, you guys are probably seeing just a few drip drops now. These aren't doing too well in terms of organization. They're kind of popping up, they're dying, new rounds of these popping up and dying, so it's not a standard solid line of storms here. I think this is really just some pockets of heavy rain, maybe a flash of lightning or two, but most folks probably just seeing the rain at this point. Here's what's going on. We've got a warm front moving through the area right now, and that's going to be increasing the likelihood of getting maybe some downpours, maybe a storm or two as we go throughout the afternoon, especially here in Metro Louisville and points northwestward. As we head throughout this evening, the rain really blossoms. In fact, you see what's going on down there in Memphis right now. Big slug of moisture is gathering down there, and that's going to continue to move our direction as we move throughout the afternoon. So for now, it's just going to be these little spotty, broken lines of downpours trying to move through our northwestern counties. A lot of rainfall coming our way over the next, I'd say, 24 hours or so. Here's a SkyTrack network of cameras. You see kind of that mackerel sky there on the waterfront park camera. A few peaks of sunshine here and there, though. Not a bad-looking morning as we look at downtown. Sunshine reflecting off the buildings, off of Patterson Stadium. We've got Churchill Downs, got some sunshine down there in Shepherdsville, but I think the sunshine will be short-lived, especially as we go throughout this afternoon and the clouds begin to increase. Current temperatures in the 60s and 70s, even 70 to our southwest in Fort Knox, Hardinsburg, Litchfield. Rest of us in the upper 60s. Here's how the Labor Day weekend is going to shape up. 89 today. I had 90 before, but I took us down to 89 degrees. I think the cloud cover coming in this early. We've got showers in our northwest viewing area. I think it's just going to prevent us from actually getting to that solid round 90-degree number. 40% chance of storms until about 7 or 8 o'clock. Then we just open up the fire hose. It becomes an 80% chance tonight, and that extends into tomorrow morning as well. 82 degrees for the high on Sunday. Much cooler than previous days. By Monday, we recover somewhat, but Labor Day looks great. I would say so. Partly sunny skies. Very small chance of an isolated storm during the afternoon. Here's the latest round from the RPM model on our Futurecast. By 12 noon, it doesn't have a great idea of where these downpours are. I do think basically anywhere from Jasper, Bedford, Seymour, up towards Salem. Pretty much this sector right here will be seeing, continuous barrage of patchy downpours and showers throughout the morning. Not going to be a big deal, but it'll help to saturate the ground a little bit. As we go throughout this afternoon, here comes the first of many waves of storms. So this was the wave you saw down in Memphis earlier on the current radar view. That's going to be moving through as we go throughout about 6:30 this evening. This is round number one of probably, might be 3 to 6 rounds tonight, and they'll all be kind of broken. There's round one. There's another round coming through at 11:30, another one at 3 a.m., and here comes even another one by 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, here's what's going to happen for tomorrow morning. I think here in Metro Louisville, we will be seeing rain continuing, rounds of it through about 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. What's going to happen at that point is that a lot of this is going to get shunted off to the southeast of Louisville. So folks in E-Town, folks in Lebanon, Campbellsville, Munfordville, Litchfield, you guys will see the rain later in the day, all right? So you'll still see it in the morning, but you'll also see it in the afternoon because it will take longer to get out of that area as opposed to Metro Louisville and for folks in southern Indiana, where we still could see some isolated downpours here and there. Now, as we take you through Sunday afternoon at 1:30, notice how it clears out Louisville almost completely, just our southern counties dealing with the rain by that point. And as we go throughout Monday morning, very, very early, in the wee hours of it, the rainfall, say goodbye to it. It's gone. Monday afternoon could see a brief chance of a shower. You see a couple of those pop-ups there, but I mean, really, Labor Day doesn't look too bad. Could be a whole lot worse because you see this cold front off to our north and west. It's good that Labor Day is not on Tuesday because that's when the cold front won't move through, but at least the showers and thunderstorms will. I think this front will get stalled out somewhere around here, kind of wash out too. We're not looking at a solid frontal passage here over the next few days. And that's key because that'll keep our temperatures in the upper 80s and eventually back into the 90s by the end of the week. As you'll see here on our high temperature trend, coolest day over the next 5 is Monday at 82. And then as we head throughout your Thursday, it looks like 89 degrees. Actually, shift these days. I forgot to update that. So it would be Saturday, or it would be Sunday that sees 82. Monday would see 87 degrees. And then Wednesday, 87. Thursday would be 91 degrees by that point. So that's kind of the rundown of coming attractions here over the next few days. And of course, Andy Weingarten will be in here this evening with you on Wave 3 News at 11. We don't have a 6 o'clock show today, thanks to the Notre Dame football game. And of course, I'll be back here bright and early tomorrow morning on Wave 3 News Sunday Sunrise. Enjoy your Saturday.